Oh God, I think I take off the music too fast, but
You start already? So you should not drink when you go to job.
What's going on with you, man? So what's going on, partner?
Hey, bro, we back again. Episode 6.
Yeah, but episode 6, boy. Yeah, but we ain't started to talk
We ain't
about
started yet, yeah.
Bro, I'm vexed with you, boy.
Why?
I know you wasn't well Saturday and thing, boy, but you missed out, boy.
Yeah. Big
Yeah,
up to
miss
the
out.
whole, we lineman
crew.
crew. Yeah, do apologize for that, but you know, when medical kicks in, that comes first.
Yeah. Nah, but it was real good. So big up to Vish and the whole team.
The whole team, yeah.
Big up to my boy Terry G, Terry Gatraj.
So I didn't get to meet you, but in the near future, it will happen.
Yeah. It's gonna happen again, man. So big up.
And that wasn't the end of We Lyman. Anyway, that was just the start.
The start of We Lyman.
Yeah, of their journey.
Yeah, boy.
Start of their journey.
Yeah, big up to Vanna. Ooh, good. Vanna does always be the first person on the inside, boy.
How was Soca Massive band launch? Was that?
Yeah, but
Yeah, I see you host it.
I get calling just like that, you know.
Right.
So host it and then, you know. You understand? But you know, big up to Soca Massive. Ocean model and thing, you know,
guys,
boy.
yeah, I see a few culture. That is good. I get every the culture from early.
Yeah, but you see my little boy.
But I like Carnival from long time anyway.
Yeah,
So.
'cause the thing is like when I am hosting and reading all the script and thing and I see Ocean come out, I pause just like, oh, look my little boy now, Jed. Hey.
Yeah. I have to be proud of that. That is a proud moment still.
You understand? Yeah, boy. So yeah, but it's a big up to Soca Massive. Soca Massive, big up my brother. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
you don't
each
know.
every time. Fancy sailors.
Yeah.
Here and now and then. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but their band is always a nice band. It's a small band, but it's always a nice band to be on the road with. You know, it's always fun. Everybody know it. It's a family kind of band now, boy.
Yeah, no, but
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
it's a nice vibe still. Nice
Yeah.
vibes.
So big up to everybody. Big up to Vanna. Big up to Nisha Mina. Auntie, my aunt Lockdown, Lorna Ryan. You know, so we ain't starting the podcast yet.
I don't want to stay on for this one.
So we want everybody, make sure, share it.
Yeah.
Share it.
Share it.
You understand? Big up to everybody on YouTube, everybody on Facebook, everybody on. You know, I need to organize to do this on Twitter as well. You understand? So share it with everybody, all your friends. Them.
Get the page. We need to get a page as well. But
You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been working so hard to ensure that a lot of things happen. You know. Big up to Rennie. Rennie, we in Trinity Park Lime. Don't worry yourself. Yeah, we on like socks and weave. You know? Yeah, Rennie. Yeah, you don't know. And we will tell everybody about Trinity Park Lime in a little bit. Don't worry yourself. Yeah.
One of the biggest park lime, if not the biggest park lime in the UK. In the UK.
We'll give everybody a little
We have 2 lives on here now.
Why you have 2 lives?
Like you have 2 lives.
No, oh shucks. Oh shucks. I share it in the wrong place.
Once upon JD, you know.
But you rest me now, boy.
Which one I share there?
Yeah?
It's a good thing we are started. We are 8 minutes. Laura. Sorry, I didn't see earlier in Ring a Ting Ting. Unforeseen circumstances.
He just wasn't well. Don't worry yourself. He wasn't well.
So.
The boy wasn't well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we just there, you know. We just chilling today. We ain't doing nothing much. I sharing this thing with. Yeah. I hope all are good. I hope everybody nice, everybody well rested. Only had a good weekend. I still suffering, but I tired. I real tired, boy.
Yeah. I think you need a day to kind of relax. I think I have to lock you out of the studio one day, you know.
No.
Lock the door.
Well, you want me to feel like a cracker. I need music.
Yeah.
I need music, oh God. Nah, I ain't doing that. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I want to welcome everybody. We welcoming everybody?
Welcome.
Welcome.
This topic is a very serious topic.
Serious. It's a topic that everybody will understand. A lot of people will say yeah, and some will say nay, but me no care because the eyes The marshmallow.
Which are we on? What is 7? What is 8? Which you're confusing the
What are you
island.
talking about? 7? Oh no, any one of them, the warrior self. Thing go happen. So right now he watching his phone, he trying to figure out what's happening. The warrior self now, man. You understand? Good. Right, so peoples, welcome to the Pepper Sauce podcast. My name is TJ Simply E.
I'm Rakshan, so come to the world.
So, okay, and you see we represent our 3 t-shirts now, eh?
Yeah. You know, as I said, everything is different time. We there.
I mean, yeah. So, we are representing. So, we have a topic that we want to talk about. Let me see. Big up to Laura says, same here. I got tickets and ended up not go. Yeah, I didn't see her, girl. I didn't see her, Laura. I was vexed. I look unfair, you know. I look up, but you miss out. I'll rub it in all your face. Only miss out. Ray Hansen and I look, my darling. Loving the house, she say. Yeah, always share. Make sure and share it, please. Share the podcast. Tell everybody about it. Make sure. Oh. Right. Tell everybody about it. You understand? Why get more Ruction and less of me? Where's that? Oh, God. Right.
I tell you, just start 10 minutes early. You see, because of all of these little errors.
And I know error, boy, I'm to you. Yeah, so people, I guess you probably saw the title of the podcast, right? Discipline and children. When it comes to discipline is an iffy subject, a very sticky matter when it comes to children and ensuring that they behave their ass. Now, understand? So, some people will agree that what our parents didn't hurt us. We grew up to be wonderful adults, individuals, model citizens. That's what they call it? Model citizens? Yeah.
Yeah.
But then there are some that disagree and say that it's abuse. So, Roxanne, is it abuse or is it just normal? How want to put it, boy? I ain't really.
So let's start with growing up, because a lot have changed from 2000. When it hit 2000, the whole world changed. Yeah. So growing up from the 90s, going back on the Caribbean islands, and I could only talk for Trinidad. Do you think physically putting your hands on kids, whether it's teachers, whether it's a neighbor? Yeah, because our neighbor could have clout and send you up the road if you was doing anything wrong.
Right.
Yeah. Your parents, your grandparents, your aunts, your uncles. Yeah. Was it physically abuse or was it discipline?
Right. So, me personally,
Yeah.
if I walk down, back in the day, if you walk down the road and you watch your neighbor and your mouth stretched long like I said, socks and you're watching your neighbor like if she teeth your white fowl,
Yeah.
the neighbor could have come home, tell your parents, and your parents would have you 2 slap in front of the neighbor.
Yeah, and then the woman feel happy.
No, because you was disrespectful.
Yeah.
That's true. That's showing respect. You understand?
course.
Nowadays, children passing their mouth stretched longer than a side of socks. You understand?
Yeah.
And they're watching your cut eye.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And I never quite got that. Okay, so I can give my example. So my boys, all 4 of them, are ensure to instill great morals and values in them and manners, because the discipline that they get from me was proper discipline. Even Ocean till this day, he don't play with me, you know.
But what is proper discipline? The proper discipline is what? Physically?
But it depends. Now, some people will call it abuse. Some people will call it discipline. The Bible tells you, spare the rod, spoil the child. Simple.
Well, true. But looking back at it now, growing up, I think it was a bit child abuse. But I don't think it had a word called child abuse in the 90s.
No. You see, you take it a whole different level there. Hold on. Let me see. Rian, if the parents have no discipline, you really think their kids will be disciplined? All right. Many parents have no discipline. So what you think the kids will follow? Food for thought. # food for thought. Only, even if my mother watch me, watch me hard, I bust out, yes? But you're saying that. You're saying that.
But remember the look? Remember the look?
Sparky's an idiot. Hey, you know what I'm doing Sunday? Big up the boy DJ Sparky. Sparky in the car, so come outside, drinking a beer of a massive thing. He said, oh my God, it's a DJ hard on the road, you know, from Hika, you know.
Oh, yeah,
oh my God, is that DJ Simply? Hi, Simply. I said, wait, oh my God, DJ Sparky, that's Bungie DJ. He wind up his glass fast.
He's shy.
You understand? Big up to my boy DJ Sparky. Big up to the R&R Lounge crew. Listen, big things are going. Don't worry yourself. Laura, I teach safeguarding here. One thing we have to think about is the law and that kids are abused. There's a difference between spanking and abuse. That is true. We do agree with that. So my thing is, why would you call it abuse? Because you say you think that's abuse. You used to get licks when you was young?
Of course.
And you thought it was abusive?
I used to get licks just in case I do something wrong.
What?
Just in case I do something wrong.
No, that is abuse. that one is abuse. No. Now you can't be so bad, boy. You could not be so bad. No option.
I hope none of my family come on this line because, boy, it wasn't bad as disrespect. It was wicked.
No, it can't.
Yeah?
No, you had to break that down. Explain what you mean. Explain it.
That's like wickedness somewhere, yeah. That's how like boys days.
You used to be wicked.
I get licks in the bank. I get licks in front of the whole school. I get licks
I know.
Gasbro Junction.
I know real men get licks from their mother. Big men feel like there's big bad men in school and their mother come in school and they quiet like a mouse. And you know, long time, your mother come in school and you used to pretend you're doing work.
That time you already cared, you was waiting for the bell to ring. What yeah, I used to get I get real relics, not like busted auntie, but yeah, relics from in stages, from hand to rubber slippers to belt to swizzle stick. So I going up. Hose, cable. Yeah.
Nah, you was real bad, boy. You were real bad. Laura, Roxanne get licks in the bank. Oh, God. Dan Rad Singh, long-time parents and grandparents just used to give you the look that breathed fear into you, that alone was enough. You get licks by Norman.
I get licks from Norman Junction waiting for a taxi come here. I want to use the free bus to go Williamville that way. Yeah, so I got coming back from Marlborough from the bank and thing.
That is true, but you get licks
and see me stand up on the junction live.
And your cousin playing big boy.
Watch you jump on a castle.
Yeah.
I feel like drink jump.
Yeah, he get promoted in lick stages. No, boy. Anyway, I'll start to tell all my story soon, man. Don't worry. I want to hear about Roxanne. So you get licks just in case you do something wrong.
Yeah, but my mother and father never hit me. Well, they wasn't never together, but anytime they visit Trinidad and thing, they used to say, go and lay grandmother deal with it. Yeah, they never hit me. No matter. But yeah. I have to go to even hit my dad, tell them, yo.
Good! Rian, I think you long on the grater, them long time coconut big grater.
Yeah, boy. Now that is abuse.
You know what I love?
That is abuse.
But you know what I love about this? Rian, I see in some of the women that actually commented on this topic now. Way.
Yeah, this is more like from mother's point of view.
Yeah.
Yeah, that. And especially growing up in the Caribbean as well. You know what I mean? I think even in school as well, like they abolished that as well.
No, all right. So I have my own personal takes on this whole licks in schools thing, right?
Right.
Long time, it could have worked. But from the turn of the century, as in from 2000, somewhere around there, right? Because the teaching age started to get younger. So remember one long time when you hear about a teacher is a more mature person. And,
oh, yeah.
If all I understand where I'm coming from, right? So when you're dealing with teaching, it's a more mature person used to be a teacher. No, brother, I was in senior comprehensive, and I will never forget this. Senior comprehensive, Form 5, a young teacher, sexy. We ain't studying schoolwork, we on a track sheet.
Yeah.
We want a track sheet. You understand? So teachers started to get younger. And I think that is where a lot of the respect was lost, if I'm allowed to say that. Because
Because they finish college or uni and just jump straight into the career.
yeah. And I think that is what started to cause the little rift in the whole discipline system within the discipline within the education system now. I could be wrong, or look at correct me if I'm wrong, but I just call it as what it is I saw.
Because growing up, you always had most teachers was already mothers and fathers.
Yeah,
You
but
understand what I'm
they were saying that, but they were more mature, they knew about life.
So they had a family, so they could have discipline.
Yeah, exactly. Laura says, I got licks to learn long division, and I still can't do it.
Thank you very much.
But listen, I get licks to learn algebra. You ever see anything today saying X equals Y to buy food?
Exactly, it's true.
You understand?
It's true.
I still don't know I still don't know what Pythagoras theorem is. I still don't know. I ain't ashamed to say that. I'm not no big mathematician, no. I know Einstein, no. Just saying. I get pelled down with big dal. What? I get pelled down with big dal Gutni. No. We understand what you mean. She said I can't spell that. Hey, I'm a young, sexy teacher. I never. Laura, all right. Don't put words in my mouth, eh? Right.
We get licked with like Dablan thing. Imagine kind of things you used to get licked with. Like the body used to have
My licks are rolling pingered.
Exactly. I got on my head and thought I was in heaven. I started on my 9th birthday.
Oh, yeah, wait! Now, how bad you really was, man?
On my 9th birthday.
How bad you was?
My grandmother was Friday. It was a Friday. I always remember this. It was a Friday. And spelling test on a Friday. And I could not spell the word important. And she went through it and she break it down how much. And then she just get fed up in the morning and just walk. She was now bailing the roti. And just walk and just crack me in my head with it.
Because you can't spell the word important.
And just crack open the head and put the spelling book in there before you go to school.
What yes?
And I all remember seeing it and swinging around.
Your grandmother is a freaking hater, Jed.
You know?
Wait. I don't ever want to meet your grandmother, but if she's still alive, but no. I'm going through that, hey. Rakshan Singh like a walking dead. Thank God you survived, yes.
Yeah, and I want to carry me KFC. I was like, oh, happy, but you just cracked me like about 7 in the morning.
You used to get listen, long time you used to get confusing cutters, you know.
It's true.
My mother, Ramona Cervera Fermin, God bless her soul, I love you, mommy. You know, I'll always tell this story. My mother used to cut your ass, say, hush him out! Hush him out! And then, I'm talking to you. Answer me. Like, you're confused. You don't know if to talk. You don't know if to not talk. You understand?
You just hit me a hot dabla across my wet back in the bathroom and asked me why I cried for. I'm going to give you something to cry for.
Yeah.
It was, I don't understand how it used to be. How it used to work.
I don't understand that. Honestly, mommy.
Exactly. That's what I just say. You see?
Wait.
You get licks and then they ask you what you cried for. I'll give you something to cry for.
Hey, Shannon, talk now, girl. Let me. No, listen, mommy. God, our woman. I love my mother, you know. All my heart and peace of my gazette.
Guys, do you think that was discipline though? Flogging?
But
flogging?
No. I'd like to use it to licks. When they get licks something back in the day, do you think that was discipline? And if you had children, would you discipline them?
How would you discipline them if you're living... Yeah. Well, boy, now trying to come in the same thing like American things, so you can't even say that.
No. Listen. I will never forget this, right? So, I remember when my wife was saying, in the UK, you can't hit your children. And I'm like, eh? What? I said, so you telling me, wait. So you telling me, right? You telling me that if my child that you carry for 9 months in your belly, push out and you nung, get big, hit 18, you talk to him, he mouth stretched like a side of socks and tell you, F you.
Yeah.
And you supposed to take that cool. I say I will sit down in a jail comfortable. None of my children disrespecting their mother. None. None. I ain't playing no. Only, and the thing is, only, if you all know me, you all know how serious I am.
But even like on the streets, I think here, you see like young kids talking to their mother or their aunt.
Yeah, but then
somebody older than them.
but some of the young kids, they just try to come wrong. They don't know who to come wrong, you know. They will know who to come wrong. But from the time they decide that they want to step there and you watch them a kind of way, they know, nah. Nah. They rather leave you alone. They're not going to choke that Japanese at all.
Or some of them, you can't hit me, I'll call social services for you.
Brother, in Trinidad, who was it? Mikhail. Mikhail tried to tell me that he will call some authorities. Why can't we name anything? Call them for me.
Yeah.
I take on my phone. I said, call them. Your name, man? Call them. I said, I'm sitting on right here. Call them. I ain't playing. And you know he never touched the phone to call them?
Yeah.
Only grand charge. He ain't going in that place. Ask him about that till this day. So them kids need to go back home and know real life.
It's true. Schools, growing up in that for American England is spoiled. You spoil your children.
No. But why they have to go back home? Again, the discipline starts from here.
Discipline starts from home,
You don't have to go back home to learn about discipline. Start it back from here. Start it from here.
And the word no. Children supposed to know the word no. If you walk in a grocery shop, that's something I don't like to see at all. I just feel embarrassed for the parents. You go into that grocery or something to pick up everything, and then the minute you say no to something,
tantrum.
Yeah, throwing this kid themselves on the floor and rolling on the ground thing, and you're like, come here, I'm leaving you, come here, I'm leaving, look, I'm going back, and they still think, drag him up and throw him through the wall.
Mikhail, again, another story. Mikhail, my eldest boy, he was 5 years old. 5 years old, we went to, them arcade and things, games and things, right?
Cheesy.
I have $5. $5. I buy 5 coins. No, I buy $5 worth in coins. I said, when that's done, we going home, right? You understand that, Mikhail? Yes, Daddy. Are you sure you understand? Yes, Daddy. All right, go on. We play game. He like himself. Coin done. He look at you watching me, so he want more. All right? All the coin done. All the coin done. Walk outside. The man drop down in the middle of the road. In the middle of the road, you know. You know what I done? I watch him, and I continue freaking walking. I did not turn back. When I do so, and I look back, I see 2 little foot falling so. Reach home. Organize myself. When I organize anything, he take off his shoes. At 5 years old, take off his shoes and put his socks and thing away. Fold up his pants. He don't normally do that. Fold up his pants and thing. Ready to go in the bed. I say, come here. A bossy ass.
Yeah.
A bossy ass. Me and Fred to tell her that. A bossy ass at 5 years old. How dare you try to embarrass me in the middle of the road because you can't get your way? I called him mother right after. I said, I now cut your child ass. So what you calling me for? I said, because I know how you is.
Yeah.
I cut your child ass. Yeah? Hang up the phone. He never threw a tantrum like that after.
You have to. That word cutters, they'll have to remember it. But then when they keep talking, I think flogging your child now and then.
Stop saying flogging. Flogging that song worse than licks.
Well, licks is like.
No.
Licks is
all
like licks.
All right. So don't say flogging. Say cutting your child ass.
Right.
We can say that.
Cutting your child ass.
He looks so uncomfortable saying it.
So, this is Facebook, so you need to be very careful of what.
Hey, Apache! Look at Apache, man.
Careful what we say. So,
Why?
Yeah. But I hit now and then, I think that to know.
No, and all right. So, okay, but define hit.
Like a little slap on the back, a little slap on the hand.
Partner, your mother and father will never just slap you in the back.
Yeah, but we
listen.
in the year 2023 now, so.
Partner.
It's all about punishment, like taking away the PlayStation and phone and things. I think that'll hurt more right now than licks.
There's a video, right? There's a video on, I think, was it TikTok or something that I saw. I'm just sorry I didn't save that video. Otherwise, I would have played it for you guys today, and you would have seen. A 12-year-old boy mash up the whole mother house. Every single thing in the house. 12 years old. Mash up the whole house. Because she took away his phone. Because she found rudeness on his phone.
Right.
She took away his phone and he mashed up everything in the house.
And you as a Caribbean parent, how that would have good on your side?
Partner, he would have been busting concrete to buy every single thing back.
Yeah.
While I sit down in prison, you know. Not because I sit down in prison, you feel like going to do nothing, you know.
It's true.
You know how that reached there? You feel Ocean could tell me, come out of my room? What?
Or go upstairs and slam the door as well. Go in my right now.
Slam the door, man, Mr. Man, the door coming off. I taking the bed, I taking the light, I taking all the clothes, everything that I buy for you out the room. Sleep on the bare floor. No lights. No bed.
But I was a good child growing up anyway, so.
And then what tell me about child abuse? Nah, you was not a good child.
I was.
Let me read some of the messages here. Right. Roxanne say, oh, no. I read that already. They get licks and then they, all right. Them kids need to go back home and know the real life. Dapper says, long time is the whole village. Once they know what happened, the whole, the whole school. Shannon, they will never learn here. Society is so messed up. Big up to my boy Ishad Karim. Guys, welcome to the Pepper Sauce podcast. Right? Ishad Karim says, my girls are both adults. They know the consequences if they should even entertain the thought to backchat their mother. Whoa, that's what we're talking about. You see what I mean by Ishad, boy? You know the thing. Big up to my boy Young Apache. Young Apache, you find a quiet boy. Laura says, one thing I can't tolerate is an adult taking out their temper on a child. That is child. Yes. Now, again, we're going to touch on all of that, Laura. And seeing that you do psychology and all of that, we will ask you one or two questions, right? Don't worry about that. Don't worry, right? And she also says, we also have an understanding now of things like attention deficit disorder and autism to understand kids' behavior. Young Apache says, you never get licks on your parents. What? You never get licks on your parents talking with every lash. Worse when they get a syllable word. Yeah. I tell you, don't do that. What's wrong with you? I hate that. Jen. I know exactly what you're talking about. No, but you understand what I'm saying? I am not going to tolerate that nonsense.
You shouldn't, really.
You understand?
And like kids playing each other parents as well. Like if you say no, they go to their mom.
Right.
What do you think about that one?
No, but listen. Again, I have 4 boys.
Yeah.
And boys, people say boys are a lot difficult to raise than girls. That's what people have said.
I don't believe that.
I don't have girl children, right? I've never been blessed with girls. I have a granddaughter finally, right? 1 granddaughter, 3 grandsons. Don't ask, right? And my boys have always come to me, especially knowing, I know that their mom spoils them.
Yeah.
Right? I can so and so. Did you ask your mom? Yes. What did your mom say? And from the time, no. Simple. Or they will ask me, I will tell them no, they will go and ask their mother. And the mother will come. You so and so? I say, I just said no. So why you coming in?
Yeah.
Yes, Roxanne, you ever get licks for talking to people, daughter?
Nothing wrong in saying hello.
Nothing wrong in saying hello. Nothing wrong in saying hello.
Nothing wrong in saying hello. Nothing wrong in saying good evening. Nothing wrong in standing by the fence and talking.
I stand by real friends and talk, girl.
But the worst thing is though, if you're living on one of the last houses on the street here, you have to say good evening. By the time you reach home, your neck breaks.
Especially if everybody outside.
When you're on evening shift in Trinidad, and you reach at home like 6:15, I think.
Yeah.
Everybody in the gallery, you know.
Yeah, oh God.
And you have to say, if you make a mistake,
yeah, boy.
you see that woman putting on her slippers and coming down the road.
Hey. Was that man please the 5th? Richard Walker, have you been given the option to choose what you want to get licks with?
Nah, I wasn't so, I didn't have time for that.
No, listen, right? When you're small and your parents send you to go and pick a whip.
You picked the tennis whip.
No, listen, let me finish. You're so stupid. You'll go and you'll see a big fat whip. Nah, you take a small one, think the small one ain't gonna do you damage. But when I tell you never know that your parent was, you know how they does, you know them, they always call them people who train lions, and they always call them, with the whip and thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. The parent of one of them, they have some form of training in that. So when they hold that small, thin whip, and you try to run, and they do this, and bend back, that whip bend like that, and the end catch you in your back, whap! You're seeing stars, the moon, the universe, black hole, everything. Ramona was famous for that. Ask my brothers and them, they go tell you, and my sister.
Fan belt.
No, I never get licks with fan belt.
Yeah.
Thank God for that. I never get licks with no fan belt. I never get licks with fan belt, boy. I tell you, thank God for that. Ishad Karim for real. Yes, boy. So the topic today in the podcast, the Papa Sauce podcast. If you just joined us, welcome. My name is DJ Simply E. This is my boy,
Rockshan.
the prodigal son.
We are here.
Yeah. This is episode 6. Imagine that. And a lot of people love this. Yeah. So we're talking about discipline and children. So some people call it discipline. Some people call it child abuse. I just call it when they get, if they get a kotas, they get a kotas. If they deserve it. I wouldn't. There's a difference. Now, Laura said something about parents taking out the anger on the child. Them is not parents.
That's abusers.
Them is not parents. Let me get that out of the way.
Yeah.
You don't take out your anger on a child. Any adult that takes the anger out on a child, fire for them. Fire for them. Them is the one that deserve to get locked up. But if my child getting on like a cacaholistic jackass in the middle of the grocery, and I hit him 2 bokey in the ass, not a slap, you know, 2 bokey, and you see how big man is. 2 bokey. And he calmed down. The whole grocery here, cock. And he calmed down. Oh, you're not allowed to do that. And I'll ask them, plain. You want to yourself? And they will see him. And they go on. Mind the damn business.
Yeah. They're quick to discipline other people on how to discipline their children. But then their children telling them certain words that they can't chat back to.
Yeah. So, I'll give you an example. So today, I went to pick up Ocean from school. So Ocean tells me his friend lied on him to the teacher. I said, what did he say? His friend lied and told the teacher that Ocean used the F word. So I said, Ocean. Mm-hmm. Now Ocean is 6, eh? I said, Ocean, did you use the word? No, Daddy, I did not. I said, listen to me. The thing is, I was nowhere near lying. I said, listen to me. I said, if you are lying, it's going to be twice as worse for you.
Yeah.
Did you use the word or not? And I'm watching him fixing the eye. He said, Dad, I can tell you, I did not use it. He was lying. I said, are you sure? Yes, Dad. I said, all right, good. I believe you.
Okay.
I believe you. I said, well, then stop calling him your friend.
But are you going to correct that in school, though?
No. The teacher dealt with it.
Or you talk to him?
The mere fact that the teacher didn't call me, I know that problem has been resolved. But I wanted to make sure that he didn't use it, because I would have known if he used the word. Yeah. And trust me, then the disciplinarian in me would have come out. Trust me. Right. So, Laura says, discipline is all about teaching rules and regulations to kids and following up on the consequences. Abuse, on the other hand, is when you cross limits and get your way. Hurt someone so much that it leads to severe physical, psychological, or emotional damage. I had to say it like that, sorry. Anytime I see that word, I just say it like that. No disrespect to Laura. Sorry. Yeah, but she's right. That's when you're abusing a child.
Yeah. I was not correction.
Yeah, but I wasn't abused. I get my Scott. I was not abused.
And how you turn out?
I turned out to be
Just
DJ
fine.
Simply E. Me, right here, this so. And you didn't turn out too bad because Roxanne and Simply E doing a podcast together.
But it's all right.
Yeah, we be alright. We be alright.
I had to wash my mouth with soap one time in Boston in primary school.
Why, boy?
Because
You know, I never had to go through that. No, that won't. Listen, it's a few licks. It's a few licks. Things that I never went through, and thank God for that. My mother was dread. Anything she push her hands on, I used to get licks with.
I think she
Serious.
grab. I think she grab.
Yeah. Rashmi! Cut their ass. Going and coming. You see, that what I love Rashmi for, you know. Rashmi, I love you again. Cut their ass, going and coming, I say.
You have to.
Yeah, but you now saying as abuse, how, make up your mind.
Not beating them to a frazzle like
No, you're not beating them for a frazzle. You're not beating them for a frazzle. You know what I mean? Hey! Big up to my boy Mo. Mo say it gives you manners. Mo, you get licks when you was a youth man coming up? Tell me, you get licks as a youth man coming up, yeah? Right. I get licks as a youth man coming up. Roxanne say he used to get licks before he do something bad.
Yeah.
So yeah, boy. So I don't know about you.
I
but-
think like really and truly, yeah. And if Young Apache still on the live,
Yeah,
can
he
probably
there, he
listen.
listening, don't worry.
I think probably, I don't know why, like honestly, like probably about 4 times for the year we can get licked from my grandmother.
4 times for the year?
Yeah, when I look back, it's either for homework, it's either for going out playing football and coming back late, it's either riding bicycle where I'm not supposed to venture. Like all them kind of things.
Oh, well, you look for your licks, man. You look for nah, I can't help you. You look for your licks, boy. Nah.
I was real hard now, eh?
You was?
Yeah.
All right, so Young Apache said the worst is when you get licks for being stupid enough to listen to your brother and sister to do something stupid.
Shut up.
Hey, pray tell. Come now, man. Mouth open to you jump out. Mo say, yeah, come on, bro. Just me, yeah, you get real licks. Rashmi, I just crack them in the calves. Cool.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, God, I feel that. I just crack them in the calves, buttocks on, calves, buttocks, not on their back or head. Laura said, sound like your grandmother saved your life. Roxanne used to get it easy. Rashmi says, I rarely get licks. The most cause was I used to get licks the most because I was the eldest, so I get it for everyone. Yeah, look how these stories coming on. I want like Ishad Karim. I was not abused. My last cutass I got was 21 years old. I got home late, little after 11 p.m. and my late mother, may she rest in peace, was waiting for me. I hate that. You understand?
Because taxi man already gone up the road and tell them what's going
Yeah,
on.
I take it. I never argue, but I was wrong. But I was wrong. I broke the house rule. Today, I'm thankful for that. Amen, my brother. Amen. Mo, it made me know myself and have manners. Some kids will walk in a room and not even say hello. I got licks for that. Dapper! I wonder if they think these things repeating themselves. Why this thing repeating, boy? Yeah. So the chat repeating.
Okay.
Yeah. So the discipline is what's missing nowadays. And I've always said this. And I think when...
We stick.
Hold on. Oh, God.
I think Facebook lock on.
Oh, sorry, Ole. I think we stick there just now. I don't know what did happen, man. I don't know what the hell happened. I do apologize. Young Apache says story time. Apache talk there, man. Don't worry yourself. Right, so me personally, I believe that since they stopped cutting children ass in schools, and I do understand why, because I think the teaching age started to get a little younger. And I don't think youths could understand or handle the frustrations as easy as as a more mature teacher.
Yeah.
I think the younger the teacher, the more the sort of abusive problems came from. I could
Yeah.
be wrong. That's just me. You know what I mean?
I know most teachers to be like, as I said, like a parent figure or an uncle figure, because they was always older.
Yeah.
I mean, so when you go in there, you had respect for your teacher. But if you seen a teacher like you, and this guy's like 21 or something, like, you're already going to take on this teacher.
And you're not going to show them no respect.
Yeah. Like, I remember in Form 1, like, Williamville, my maths teacher was like, real young. Like, he didn't even have that kind of old kind of figure. Like
Mature
that.
figure, yeah.
And them guys and them in Form 5 used to get you real grief, dog.
Yeah.
Because them reached that age, and them really care that
Listen,
teenage age.
I remember in Form 5, no, sorry, when I hit Form 4, Form 5, we had a dean, Mr. Khan.
Yeah.
Anybody that used to go to Malik Senior Comprehensive, anyone out that on the chat that used to go to Malik Senior Comprehensive know about Mr. Khan. Mr. Khan, my dear brother,
Yes.
was a skinny Indian man. Fatso. Right? And Mr. Khan will instill fear in every single person that he just watch.
Yeah.
Mr. Khan.
But them had that kind of power, though. Like,
No, but the thing is, he never used to be abusive.
No, that's what I said. They had them kind of powers.
You understand? Listen, Miss Derek. God, Miss Derek, I love you till this day. Miss Derek, Malik Senior Comprehensive. Miss Derek was 4 feet something.
Yeah.
Miss Derek is shorter than black belt. That's all they heard. We don't know if it's true. Till this day, I don't know if it's true. Nobody used to mess with Miss Derek. Nobody. Till this day, I don't even know if that was a legend or... Listen, and this is the kind of thing that's missing from nowadays. This is what I'm talking about. It's that kind of... And Miss Derek was no young looking. She looked mature, but she's short. Big bad men in the school. Bad men in the school was fearful of Miss Derek. And this is what it is missing nowadays. Nowadays now, teachers trying to be everybody's friend. And this is where the balance of respect was lost.
Yeah, they don't have that kind of friend relationship.
No,
kind of thing,
you
and
can't.
Yeah. You have to separate the teachers. Yeah,
Yeah.
you are here for me to teach you life.
Yeah.
Yeah, not for me to be on social media together. I following you.
You doing
following
TikTok with me?
yeah.
No, I'm not on that, man. Let me see. Rashmi, now you have to hear about child psychology and all kind of nonsense about psychological effects. Some good dabbler, only psychological effects you won't play the only psychological effect is that you won't play the ass no more. Laura says, I agree with Rokshan though. I think discipline today can be more than licks. I'm not saying no. The most frustrating thing for kids is no Wi-Fi. Agreed. We used to have a teacher called Mr. Charles. And he had real respect from the students because he was able to relate, but also guide and show us certain things without needing to use any sort of physicality.
Yeah, he was a Rasta man from yeah, I know. He used to kind of like talk to people and yeah.
But still people don't never used to come wrong him.
Nah, he was dread. Like when he ready to, yeah, he was always high though. He was always smoking weed, but, but you cannot go and relate to him now. But I overhear though. All
right.
Yeah.
Right, so that's
cool also.
Now Dean getting licks and threats.
Yeah.
Yeah, Apache said boundaries. Kids need to choose, kids need some chores and responsibility. They have too much wasted time. Laura, I was never inspired by discipline from a teacher though. You shouldn't expect teachers to discipline your kids. It comes from home. Teachers should inspire you. They can't work miracles if parents don't do their jobs. Hey, your co-host from Williamsville?
Yeah, I went to Williamsville.
They rushed me from down on that side too.
Okay.
Yes, no. So, yeah, sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say that.
Yeah.
Discipline. Yeah, I think, but now, some kids don't even know the tables. when we growing up, we used to had to know our tables.
I don't know all my tables. Sorry.
Why? So up to where you go. I don't tell me, don't tell me 2, 5, and 10. Don't tell me that.
But listen, don't get tired. Everybody know the 2, 5, and 10 tables. Everybody know the 2, 5, and 10 timetables.
No, but what I'm saying is you used to had to open a book and study.
Yeah, for real. No, but all right.
Here now is internet. You don't know how to spell something, you Google it, you write it down. You know what I mean? It have no base then of what homework is anymore.
True.
What is pen and paper, or what is to like actually bust your skull, open a dictionary, and you know what I mean? Everything is just computer, Google. If you take away Wi-Fi from a child for one day, let me see what's going to happen.
They got stroke in them.
I give that book to read and them things like how we used to do growing up. Yeah. Playing games like Boy Girl Animal Plaything TV show.
There was games.
You know, it takes to actually make your brains think.
Right.
They wouldn't even know how to do that.
So I want to respond to something Laura said. Now let me just reread what she said, right? I was never inspired by discipline from a teacher, though. You shouldn't expect teachers to discipline the kids. When it comes from home, teachers should inspire you. They can't work miracles if parents don't do their jobs. But how about if a parent is doing their job and a child goes to the school and acts the fool totally different to what the parents trying to show them? Then how do you deal with that? So, give an example. Back in the day, right? I know a lot of my classmates that used to play the ass in school, and the parents work real hard to send them to school. Real hard. They did everything. Any book they needed, they got it. Any kind of uniform, they was always on point when it came to these things, right? And the parents were so hurt to come to find out that the child was in school, playing the ass, being bad boy in school and all of that, being abusive to other children, when the parents were never like that. So then how do you deal with that?
That's a walk of shame, though.
Of course it's a walk of shame. So, again, the teachers, I'm not saying you have to send your children to school so a teacher could cut their ass. I'm not saying that.
But you do have wrong and strong parents, though.
Yeah, of course. Your child do something wrong. Don't hit my child.
Yeah.
And the thing is, teachers and them so mooksy nowadays. Now Laura looks like she will manhandle some of them, right? His parents so mooksy nowadays. Sorry, teachers so mooksy nowadays. That if a parent say, "Don't hit my child,"
yeah, because it have all these rules and regulation within the society.
And this is what is spoiling the thing. Society, because of all these rules and regulations, breathing a set of softies. Am I right? Am I wrong? What you say?
I believe in that. You have to. I get like what you're about to say about the Mr. Charles guy. He don't care, dog. He will rough you up.
Yeah.
Because he knew coming from a. And the worst thing that he used to feel disappointed and shame was when black kids get disrespectful. You understand?
Yeah.
So whether you was English or whatever, he had that mentality. Well, you know what? This is their law, this is their school. But if you're coming from the Caribbean, I will deal with you in a different manner because he knew where you was coming from.
Yeah.
You understand? And where you could end up. Go ahead.
Yeah. Laura said again, yeah, right. She's right. Learning is different now. And I agree that learning is different now. Rashmi said that that's a hometown. Side note, your parents used to tell the teacher to give you licks. Yeah. My mother tell the teacher, if it be even bad, don't afraid to cut your ass.
Yeah.
I told my other boys' teachers that if he play in the ass, don't afraid to cut your ass. I give you the permission. Oh, Mr. Prescott, you know, I give you the permission. If he want to play stretching him out longer than the side of the slap him out off. Send it to the back like Daffy Duck. You understand?
But sidelining the hitting, the physical hitting, I think they should have more punishment.
But like what? Like, again, it's all well and good, right, Rukshan?
Some children don't even know how to wash dishes, though. Some children don't even know how to wash house.
Just the other day, we was talking about that. Who was talking to?
Yeah?
It have children that don't know how to put a pot on the stove to boil water.
Simple things of taking away kids like junk food, like treats. And all these things are like again, Wi-Fi is the main thing.
Yeah.
If they don't have no Wi-Fi, they have no YouTube, they have nothing.
Yeah, I know.
You understand? Where they going to do walk out your house? They can't walk out your house,
course
can they?
not. So,
Otherwise, they'll come back.
but you've seen me do this already. Ocean. Ocean has his iPad. And when time for bed, I'll tell him, iPad off, bedtime. Immediately, okay.
Yeah.
Immediately, okay. When his mom is home, iPad off. Why? Excuse me? I mean, why? iPad off. I say, all you want. You're still not going to get the iPad. You go on, you mouse and you go on and sleep. 5 minutes flat, you go on and sleep. Your mother does say from one book in the lips, so pop, and you will see.
But that again is trying to play one parent against the next.
He does try, but the good thing is that his mother knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
You see his mom going swimming and all that. His mom goes to swim and all of that. If I go in our bedroom now and I say, iPad off, time for bed. No questions asked.
Yeah.
Because it's not the matter you're instilling fear. They have to know that the tail not wagging the dog. That's the terminology I wanted to find here. People understand this. When it comes to children, teachers need to understand this as well. The tail is not wagging the dog. And a lot of teachers need to stop this, feel that there's, no, I need to be a friend. No.
Yeah.
I am teaching you.
Facebook. Yeah, this
I am teaching you. This is what I need you to understand.
And kids bringing home their boyfriends.
Not
Boyfriends / girlfriends home, no more hiding in the bush, the bold faces. It's true, and even young 14-year-olds, 15-year-olds as well bringing home their boyfriend and their girlfriend.
You know, everybody is telling me, say, E, how come you don't have a girl child? I said, that's God way of telling me to stay out of prison. I lie? You know how it is.
Yeah.
That's God way to tell me to stay out of prison. I ain't going through that. I'm telling you, I'm not going through that all year.
I went to a baby shower the other day. And, well, anyway, I was in a pub and it had a baby shower. And when they popped the balloon out to reveal the
gender
now, the woman get vexed, dashed on everything, glass everything now.
Why?
Because I think she wanted a boy and not a girl.
So then why you take Coco looks for then?
Exactly, I said, but you can't think.
So what she take Coco looks for
It's
then?
like you put her gloves on and turn to the side and half a moon and all the things they used to say in the 90s. Wait till the full moon and this and that and the other. I mean, you have to be content now with you getting that boy or girl. I mean, you have preference, but it's whatever God decided to give you.
Yeah. No, but honestly, the world has gone crazy. The world literally gone crazy. I can guarantee it because it's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. Where I see school children in the uniform, in the back of bus, rowdy, and cussing, and all the adults are like, "What the hell?"
That's one thing up to now in this day and age, because I grew up. As soon as you reach home, school clothes off. Yeah. And that is one thing up to now that still get me vexed when I see after school hours, 6, 7 o'clock, kids are still in the school uniform.
Ask Ocean. Ask Ocean as soon as you come home from school.
Yeah. Your school clothes have to get off. Or you're in your home and you're still in your school uniform. What are you still in your school uniform for? So what you want? And that's the same thing I asked Laura. That's the same thing. But it makes you think. Yeah, it makes you think. I was sitting there thinking, is she actually going to grow to love this child, or is she going to grow with a hatred to this child, knowing that, she always wanted a girl, because she have a boy already, I think.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, you have to say, bless with what God bless you with. It's a woman that cannot have children.
That's the same thing I said. That's something to women out there that's dying for a child. Now you get an option, and you still want to choose from it. So how does God satisfy people?
So why you take your Coco looks for in the first place if you didn't want the girl? Simple. Anyways, Nirvana, good afternoon, or good evening, or good night, wherever you are, right? So Nirvana, we're talking about discipline and children, right? Have you ever been, I don't want to use the term, have you ever been disciplined as a child? You ever get licks coming up? You ever get licks growing up? And I can safely say that the general consensus of everybody on this podcast, 95% of the people on this podcast get licks coming up. And if so, did it make you a worse person than you are, or than you were, or made you a better person? That's a good question.
Yeah.
You understand? It didn't make me a bad person.
Neither me.
Mr. Cecil, he's still alive. God bless his soul.
Their father.
You're my father.
Right.
Listen, I get cut. But I get real cut ass, boy. Listen, well, I have no idea the level of miserable I was in. The level of miserable I was, Jed. Oh. Listen, I get real licks, Jed. I get real licks. You ever do something so bad, and your mother say, wait until your father reach home.
But you're watching up the road every second,
No,
every
watching
car.
up the road, you're going to bed early,
Nah,
and then pretending you're sleeping and you're
You get to
hoping.
wake up. You get to wake up with licks.
What? Boy, listen. Oh, kind of thing. I was a child of the 80s. Do as I say, no more.
There we go.
I
Yeah.
do 80s. Do as I say, no. All right. Yeah, good. Nice. So we So we understand the thing.
You could not come upstairs. Discipline was when big people come and start to talk, you find yourself away from big people conversation.
Or when you talk, when big people talking and they're trying to say, "Mommy," and they just watch
Yeah,
you.
yeah, that
And they
watch
who here ever get that look? It have anybody here that ever get a look? You ever get a look?
Yeah.
But,
You disappear.
Brother,
And you're hoping that the guests on them stay
Stay
longer.
longer.
Because you know you're
bro! Bro! You know, because you kind of... yeah.
You listen to hear if any slippers sliding in the photo. Yeah.
Somebody knock on the door and the mother say, go and tell them I'm not home.
Yeah.
And mommy say she
My
not
mom
home.
says she not home. I still get that
God.
look through WhatsApp.
Hey, listen. The other day I had to talk to Jaden over the phone. Jaden feel he could do nonsense in school now. He mother called me and I spoke to him on the phone and he want to play. I said, let me explain something to you. I said, you can push up your mouth longer than a side of socks. I said, that don't face me.
Yeah.
I said, I will slap you through the phone, you know. Don't play. No, daddy, you're not vex, you're not vex.
And strips are walking off.
Where?
My grandmother is a back for that for sure. I grew up with two aunts, two last aunts, and myself and young Apache. And you could have play push up your mouth and
Push up your mouth.
and play strips or stamping and walking off.
What?
Nah.
Boy!
Nah.
Hey!
Stamping and walking off, you cannot behave
Miss
yourself.
Ramona hit me and bust my lip, you know. But she, who you stretching the mouth, Joe? And swing from behind and bow, bust my mouth. I never stretch my lip. But then I couldn't stretch my lip because my lip was swollen. I love she to bits. I love my mother.
Havana. And I'm the first and the only granddaughter, but got the most licks out of all the grandchildren. I have 21 cousins, yeah. Yeah, and I, as I say, grew up with my grandmother. I get the, I get most cutters. Most licks, yeah.
Nah, you was real miserable when you see that way.
Yeah, miserable, like, yeah. And still me a take book.
Hey.
You know what I mean? And up to now, I still take book. So all the licks, yeah, I mean, I'm beating me to hold my pen straight to make me write neater. Yeah,
No, see, right today, right like a fly passing over.
Yeah, no, that is called, that is called a doctor's handwriting. That is called a doctor's handwriting. But yeah, so all them licks and things, sometimes I just say, watch your woman, all the licks you give me for taking book. And I still take no book. I still can't pick up a book and read.
But my question is, despite of your upbringing,
Yeah.
what was your upbringing a hard one?
Hard one, like how?
Did you have a difficult upbringing?
Nah, it was a strict upbringing, but
Strict. I'm happy you said that. Strict.
But not nah.
Yeah? So that is what I was getting at. Back in the day, parenting was a strict way of parenting. And that is what made a lot of successful people till this day. Tell me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Tell me if I'm wrong.
I was the one for books anyway. show me something physically, and I'll pick it up in no time.
Nah,
But to actually go and sit down and listen to somebody sing it in my head, it just never happened.
No, I was a proper bookworm. I was a proper. Just the other day, I was talking to my cousin Sharon and Nicole. I was talking to Sharon and Nicole, and when I told them that I'm a bereavement officer, where I told them I'm working now, they said, you know, Greg, we always thought that you were going to be a doctor because of how you was so he's so intelligent and blah blah blah. And then after, when we heard you became a DJ, we were like, what? They were shocked. They were shocked.
No, but you have a very high education thing anyway. So
No, I just like to keep sucking up knowledge.
yeah, the most reading you get from me is the Metro paper on a morning.
I don't even read the
And
Metro
that's
paper.
it. Because they just get to every little thing.
To me, newspapers is a waste of time. Newspapers just
So-
feed you what is you want to hear and not what you need to.
Read the star signs and then I go to go.
I didn't worry about that. My parents were strict, but I always knew I was very loved and safe. I could talk to them about anything. Amen, girl. Rokshan, some kids learn by reading, some by doing. Intelligence isn't always book sense.
Exactly.
And that's what I say. This is why, when it comes to this podcast, me and you could have a rapport.
Yeah.
Because you make sense. You can hold a conversation.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried to hold a conversation with somebody that is not really a conversative person? Is that a word, conversative? A very conversational person?
Who just don't talk.
That's
Oh,
what I mean. Someone who's
yeah.
not a conversational person. You
Big
feel
up
like-
Tornado.
Nah, Tornado does talk, but when he drink.
Yeah, exactly.
When he drink.
No, now he just talk. Now he just talk a lot though. But like before,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, boy. Come in here.
It
How you
was like
doing that,
putting you white out of rice, you know.
Putting you white out the rice and say, how much time you wash that rice, boy?
It was just so hard. But now he just like, yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Nirvana
like
says, but same like Rokshan, I didn't do anything academically. I preferred to be physical. So I'm a welder. What?
Oh, well then it's good. Well then it's good.
I'm sorry, I was going to say something rude, but no, I'm not doing that. We love you.
Welder.
Oh God, no. I'm sorry, Nirvana, I'm sorry. Oh God, allow me now, please.
Welder.
Right? No, but listen. The one woman doing stuff like that is a nice thing, and I like to see stuff like that.
Yeah. Cross, yeah.
Cross what? What are you going to say?
Cross-sex trading.
Wait, what?
Cross-sex trading. Yeah. Because as I said, growing up again, everybody used to think that welding was a man's job. Or
I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. It's too rude. I'm not going to say it.
But it's good to see women when they get titled off, you know what I mean? So like even construction, welding, painting and decorating, all these kind of things there. When you see women actually doing the job.
Yeah, but
they
you know
feel
why?
good.
You know why though? Because they had discipline coming up.
Yeah.
They had discipline coming up.
So they just take it or leave it, yeah.
Yeah. So everything come. All these success stories still all boils down to some form of discipline, you know, that was instilled in them, you know. You know what I mean? Laura, not cross-sex, intersex. I intersex too. Oh, sorry. That one. You know, yeah. So, but honestly, it all comes down to discipline, being disciplined, getting the discipline that was required, what was needed.
Yeah, and then you have some generations now that I know some friends. Oh, I'm not going to hit my kids because I get relics growing up. So, well, good for you, Pa. We go hear about you in a few years' time.
And what is this thing called timeout? What is this timeout thing about?
It's like when your mother used to tell you go in the corner and kneel down and face the wall.
I don't know damn timeout.
That is a timeout.
That is a punishment.
But that is a timeout.
Timeout is not no punishment.
You're on timeout. You can't talk to nobody. You can't do nothing. You just have to sit there and wait until they tell you, okay, you're all right now.
Nah, anyways, never did that. Anyways, Laura says, my dad never hit me, but then I scroll and see, Mom did. Yo, that is normally be the case with most women. Most females, the dads never used to hit them. If they do get one or two lashes, that's one or two little small slap because they're trying to be big woman and think toward them. But mostly the mothers used to cut the daughter's backside. You understand?
Yeah.
Discipline is a thing that it's I know now. To become a welder, it takes a lot of discipline, even for the newcomers or modern day kids.
Or modern day kids want to do them kind of thing again?
They want to be on TikTok. They want to have 10 million followers.
Yeah, they want to do social media.
They want to show part of the BAMC outside.
Nobody want to do trade anymore. I mean, spray painting and welding and all them kind of things.
Yeah, straightening and painting.
Yeah, mechanics and things. Like, nobody want to do them kind of
because
work again.
Oh, my hands dirty.
Yeah. I mean, home, if you don't like book, by the time you reach Form 3, if you don't like book, the straight trade you're going, go and learn how to trade, you're going in garage on a Saturday or something.
You feel Ocean going to tell me, partner, Ocean, go and learn everything.
Yeah.
Me playing now. You understand? So, again, discipline, children and discipline. Discipline is missing from nowadays.
Generation changes.
Yeah. This new generation, the discipline is missing. And for those of you that just joined, we talk about teachers being way younger than usual, whereas the younger they are, the less respect they'll get from the children that is just under their age bracket. When I say just under, a teacher could be 20, 21, and a 15, 16-year-old, to me, is their age bracket. You understand? If you understand where I'm coming from, right?
Yeah.
So, if a teacher come out of university, you come out of your uni, we call it over here, and you do your courses or what have you, you can become a teacher.
That's called uni here as well, you know.
That's why I said uni here.
Yeah, it's the same thing, but university in general.
I know, so I said uni.
Yeah.
I said
university.
I shortened and say, you're trying to make me look like a Jerusalem jackass now, boy. What the hell wrong with you? What the hell wrong with you, Jet? Anyways, I was also rudely interrupted. Hey, Kieran, boy. You say morning. Morning.
Morning, we're ready to go and sleep.
Yeah, so, what was saying, man?
Good evening.
What was saying?
Universities.
Yeah. So, I think teachers, the age bracket of teachers has dropped significantly. And that is one of the contributing factors to the problem of today's society.
Career building.
You understand?
Career building.
Because half of them don't have enough career building to build other people's careers.
Yeah, career building. So as soon as they finish, you have to jump in a secondary school.
Yeah. So but you understand?
Yeah.
So, sorry, I have a nose here that tickling me. I have a book in my nose. Behave. Good. Yeah. So it's just that I am of the opinion that a lot of young teachers, though they deserve that, what happened?
Read the far one first and then this, brother.
My first week when I started, it was hard because I knew nothing about welding and couldn't get it right. I pulled the mask down and cried because I didn't want to drop out. But I stayed as hard as it was. And yes, I was 24 at the time when I decided to jump from sales to trade.
Congratulations. Big congratulations to that.
You don't know.
Yes.
University of Villa Capri, real top institution. I can't. Kieran, I can't, Jed. I can't. Man say, cut the nose here to waka, yes. Kieran, I find out you jump on this podcast with that disrespectful agenda by University of Villa Capri, real top institution.
And how real people get certificates from there.
And it's real people that flunk. But that's for our next discussion. We don't know that. Okay, so but Nirvana, hats off to you, girl. But you know me, I like to twist everything now. It's ways. Nah, I ain't gonna say nothing. Nah. He's a darling. You're always supporting us every week. You know what I mean? No, you know me, I like to say my little rude thing now and then. My little innuendos, but not saying nothing. Villa have real graduates. Graduates of what?
With a lot of bills behind them. A lot of uni fees.
A lot of tuition fees.
Yeah. Real people buy lingerie from there.
Real people bilingual. Kieran, no, we done. No, but for real. For those of you that just joined us, welcome to the Papa Sauce podcast right here. Yours truly, DJ Simply E.
Rokshan, we here.
Yeah.
Talking about discipline
And children.
and how has it changed over the years.
Yeah, it has. It has changed over the years because a lot of countries are adopting this nonsensical thing where
I'm not allowed to hit my kids.
no, I don't want to. No. You're not allowed to cut your child ass when they do something wrong. I have a problem with that. Right. She says, you can say whatever, because I work with mostly men, so you might be saying what I mean.
None be new, yeah.
Well, then I'm not saying it then, because if you know you hate it already, I'm not going to say nothing.
Anybody get licked with a dabla? Depend, hot or cold?
Yes.
Hot dabla or just dabla or the draw? Which one? Yeah. Oiled or dry?
Oiled or dry?
Yeah, oiled or dry. Yeah. You have to specify when it's coming to dabla licks, eh?
When you see that Rokshan is a connoisseur of dabla cutters.
Yeah, dabla licks is different. You know? Dabla licks is different.
Rokshan is a dabla cutters connoisseur.
Wet or dry? Wet or dry? Hot or cold? Oil or not oil?
Or if a guy needs aisle or not aisle.
Yeah, aisle.
Oh, God, only go kill me, you know. Oh, Lord, Rokshan, you win.
Fuck, my kids with a dabla once is 19 and the other is 3.
So, all right, so hold on. So, you hit both of them at the same time? Oh, in separate instances? Because I try to picture it down the banner. They have a double, and the 19-year-old and the 3-year-old, they do so. And they hit both of them.
Then after the Khaled, Big K,
Wait,
he's watching.
yeah, but he ain't talking, man.
He just come on.
Oh, he don't come on? He come on
What
to
do you
peep?
think about discipline in this year, this time and age, and growing up in your time and age?
I got strokes twice. Strokes, you say.
Strokes.
He's so polished with his language.
Now, I highfalutin licks. Yeah, I
I mean,
highfalutin
he's
licks.
so polished with his language.
Yeah.
I got strokes twice in my school life. I became a slacker in my 20s. Guava whip.
Guava whip make a lot of people learn how to wind up to this day. You know?
Brother, listen. You only know have real stories, right? Hey, look, Khaled, boy. Khaled, we're talking about discipline and children. So we want to know. What is the question?
How has discipline changed
Right.
over the years?
Yeah, how
From
has-
growing up, whatever background you come from, to discipline now to children?
Yeah.
Do you still believe in
licks.
physical licks?
Not physical licks. It's only one type of licks. It can be
Licks or punishment, like taking away their, not priorities, but their...
The gadgets. The
yeah,
gadgets.
the gadgets.
What was saying, but I forget what the hell I was saying. Yeah. So Mr. Wilson, God bless his soul, he passed away recently. He was my form teacher from Form 1 to Form 3. Mr. Wilson had a whip called the Hammer, a guava whip that he wrapped with masking tape.
And also he gripping it.
Brother, we were misbehaving. His class was 3X. We in Form 3. Mr. Wilson's class was 3X. 3X misbehaving in the entire assembly. He said, 3X, stay right there. Everybody else could go in the class. He sent the class prefect at the time, Miriam Jones,
Yeah.
said, go in the van. He used to have a Datsun pickup.
Yeah.
A yellow one, I will never forget. A Datsun yellow pickup. You know this square face Datsun, like used to look like the Sunny on them?
Yeah.
Miriam bring this whip. The whip with masking tape and the tip of the whip thick so, like a pan stick. Everybody get lick straight. Everybody. So you had the choice to take it on your bottom, to take the lash on your bumsy,
Yeah.
or take it on your hand. Terrence Mayers, sorry Terrence, if you're listening, I'm sorry, yeah? I have to give this story. Terrence Mayers, he said, I will take it to my hand, sir. Whap! 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 And that's all, take it to the bottom.
But the thing about it too, growing up in school was fun because, as I said, if you do mischief or whatever you do, right? You know, you're just getting licks and it's done and dusted.
Yeah.
It wasn't this thing about over here send a letter home and you have an hour to stay back after school detention and all that. It was licks done, go about your
That
business.
is what encouraging the nonsensical bull crap in schools. That's what encouraging the nonsense. They see when children know that they could get away via the red taped systems.
Yeah.
That's why there's a breakdown in discipline all over the place. Not just in the UK, in Trinidad as well. The thing is, the difference in Trinidad, they will get away if your child being rude and negotiate him one clout. That is it. He quiet from then all the way till they reach home, and they're still getting their ass cut behind closed
And
doors.
that's the thing as well. If a teacher talks to you to discipline you, yeah, you could tell him whatever and carry on walking. You don't even have to stand there and listen to him now because they're not hitting where a teacher will grab you and pin you up against the wall and
Yeah, but then some of them children say, well, hit me now, hit me and you see what's happening.
because they
What
know you
happened?
can't hit me. That's the thing.
All right, listen. All right, so Kieran says, them doesn't use to mash up Bedford truck.
That's cool.
Yeah, Khaled said, licks has never harmed anyone. Now we are in an age of no licks. Look what society has come to. Exactly.
There we go.
You see? Because the discipline has been taken out.
Yeah. Physical discipline.
No, discipline. There's no such thing as physical discipline and theoretical discipline. Discipline is discipline. Okay. Because when you have the word discipline, immediately, you know, you could either get licks
Or you can get punished.
or you could get punished.
Yeah.
Once you hit discipline. Now, I think the word discipline is such a bad word.
It's correction.
Correction, me ass. Correction, me ass.
Donnie Rogers, at schools, teachers need to know the difference between discipline and abuse. However, at home, both were two of the same. Thank you.
It worked. Donnie, big up to you, Donnie. Kids beating teachers now. What?
It's true.
What? Again, Khaled, now check this out. Donnie as well. The problem with, again, I said this, right? The problem with a lot of teachers is that they are younger. So back in the day, even though we didn't like maths, we had a teacher called Mr. Utley.
Yeah.
Mr. Utley, black man, big afro, like he was still living in the 70s. Shirt jack, you remember them shirt jack on them? He wearing shirt jack.
Okay.
The shirts with the pockets in front and
Yeah.
right. Shirt jack. He always in a shirt jack. He always in them soft pants with bell bottom. You understand? He's a maths teacher. He knows big. If I aunt stay from one side, tell me which next side is a bacha. That's how big he knows it is. You understand? Mr. Utley was a maths teacher. And as much as he looked real funny, we still had to give him his respect. Because if Mr. Utley talked to you and he listen, and he take a walk down to Mr. Wilson class and talk to Mr. Wilson about who was misbehaving, and Mr. Utley and Mr. Wilson come back to the class, bet your bottom dollar that you're going to die. Trust me.
They
It
had,
was,
even like most schools now, they have like all them metal detectors and things.
yeah, but what, back in the day, we never had metal detector.
Exactly, but again, you don't know youth walking in the bag.
Yeah, but you know what was a metal detector for we back in the day? One hard cloud. What are you doing with that? One hard cloud.
Now teachers even afraid to teach in school.
This is what I'm saying. I don't understand. This is why, again, it's because the age of the teachers has dropped significantly, right? So someone that has not experienced life properly is now in charge of another person whose life has not even started.
Yeah.
It makes no sense. Make it make sense.
You shouldn't have your teachers on social media either.
Yeah, exactly. Kids beat... All right. Nirvana. Therefore, discipline is the new gentle parenting that don't exist in my house. Got to go, lads. Great show. Thanks, Laura. Don't worry, we're going to link up again. Donnie, correct. When you have a teacher who is almost your genre, how are they going to discipline anyone? You see? You see? Rokshan, tell me this, right? You's a teacher. But I had to see you liming all over the place and you trying to teach me. Me and you, right? We lime, we drink, whatever. You lime, we drink, but you's my teacher.
But then Monday morning, you want to
want to come and talk to me. But I see you hitting the thing behind the stage, Jen. Don't come on me.
Yeah, it's true.
But you're mad, though.
Teachers and students liming in the same bars and everything.
Exactly, but then I only want to know where discipline...
Jumping in the same carnival band.
And then only want to know where discipline gone. Discipline went as soon as you start to make them your friend, your lineman partner, your drinking buddy. Simple. Well, you know he's not supposed to be drinking, but you're encouraging him. I've seen it.
Meet up by the seaside or something where they have, yeah. I'm a teacher, the parents get to know it's at the lime. Oh,
yeah.
Well, that is the day. Donnie Rogers, another factors to consider. Unlike long ago, there are now more female teachers versus men. Long ago, when a male teacher stand in front of you, he commanded your... yeah, that's true.
Be it as it may, you know I like to play devil's advocate, right?
Right.
But be it as it may, female teachers have nothing to do with it. I just give a story about Miss Derrick. Miss Derrick is 4'8". Miss Derrick, when I used to go to Malik Senior Comparative, she was a dean. Everybody was taller than her, Donnie. And when you see Miss Derrick breaking that corner, man used to scramble for the freaking classroom. So it had nothing to do with female teachers and whatever more than men. That had nothing to do with it. Again, it stems from the age, one, and two, the maturity of the individual. Because most of these young most of them, I'm not saying all, most of these young teachers, they up there not mature enough. So if you're not mature enough up there, how are you going to teach my child?
Students have no fear of teachers anymore. When growing up, even though your teacher was young or whatever, you had that fear. Even she was short, tall.
They had that respect, not fear. Respect.
But
big
I
difference.
Fear some teachers, so...
Yeah, no, even though the teacher was young.
Yeah.
Again, if the teacher was
young...
You
had that respect because that is a teacher, so you have that respect.
Again, there was we had a substitute teacher. I'll give you this story on. We had a substitute teacher, Malik Senior Comprehensive. Young lady. Sweet. Every man in the class started to attract the woman. Young, you know she young. So think about it. If all the male students had attract this teacher because she young, what are you doing there?
Yeah.
You all understand what I'm saying? It's no disrespect to the females, none. I don't want to disrespect.
But again, you still see your teacher lineman and all kind of thing because they're the same thing.
And she's sexy, and the teacher was sexy, and all the man tracking she. So this same teacher, right? She decided to give me spelling. Big hard stones men in the class. You want to give us spelling. And one of the words she asked us to spell was satellite. So everybody now pause. Miss, satellite or satellite? Satellite. Miss, are you sure it's satellite or satellite? She said, listen, I said satellite. The whole class right, satellite. Wrong. The word she wanted, because it's how she pronounced it. She pronounced instead of satellite, she says, you know, some people say satellite.
Satellite, yeah. But then you have no education and it's satellite.
But this is my point. So then now how you want me to respect you?
Yeah.
After that,
you meant to be teaching me, not me teaching you.
After that big faux pas, how you want me to respect you? You know? Another factor to consider, unlike long ago, they are now, oh no, I read that already. I'm not saying female teachers aren't good, but what I'm saying is, in this day and age, owing to the increasing family breakdown, students need to experience that male influence. Agreed. Even in my days, we get one hot young physics teacher. Every man wanted... Every man wanted the ball.
You also had one teacher, though. You also had one teacher.
Donnie, when I was in Form 1, I had a Spanish teacher called Miss Takas. Oh my God, Miss Takas, that Spanish teacher, God.
I know you also had to do something for Venny, you know.
Till this, I grew up in Venezuela, Shemot.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, till this day, if I don't even know, I know she probably way older now, but the way everybody used to watch Miss Takas. But Miss Takas had she eyes on me. But I was too young and stupid, me, you know that. I don't know that she pretty and thing. You understand? Miss Takas, but oh God. Miss Takas?
Like you're having a moment.
If anybody from my past school days happen to know if Miss Takas is still alive, just tell her to message me, please. I just want to talk to she.
Facebook, everything is Facebook now.
And be it as it may, Miss Takas. Senorita Takas, I used to call her. You understand?
Yeah, so anyway, this is around the time when we start to short out a few events.
Hold on. Imagine a hot, thick Chinese teaching from... Imagine a hot, thick Chinese teaching French. That would have confused me. that would have confused me. Oh, God. Hey, Donnie, you're killing me, ain't nobody. No, for real. So discipline literally has gone out the window since this whole thing about, it's child abuse and what have you. And then I'll have these stupid people that will comment and say, if you need to exercise your authority on a child, then you ain't a real parent. And half of the parents that talking shit like that is ones that don't have children.
I have some parents afraid their own children.
I don't.
Oh, my child is upset with me.
My child is upset with me? Listen, did you meet Mikhail, Jaheim, and Jaden on the phone already? No.
Yeah, video. Not all of them, I don't think, yeah.
Right. Whenever you meet them in person, ask them, if ever they thought about back-chatting the dad, and hear what they tell you, and they will say, you're mad? My dad will break me in half.
Yeah, but again, you grew up with a certain different discipline. That's what I say, a different era. Most people here today grew up in a different era.
Yeah, but the thing is, most of us that grew up in that different era, our parents were from a different era that inculcated that into us.
Right, so we will continue.
But it's not an abusive thing. What they did was help us acquire and understand what discipline means. Discipline is when you can reach home 5 o'clock in the morning and still bathe, change, and get ready to go to your job at 6 o'clock and be on time.
Yeah.
Nowadays, listen, as a portering supervisor back in the day, I had people that didn't come to work because they wake up late or overslept. And when I came to work the following time, I said, what you need to do, and this is something how I catch them, what you need to do is when it comes to 9 o'clock, put the PS5 down. And they laugh. Oh, no. Then they'll say, no. It's an Xbox.
Well, I used to tell you the correct.
Yeah, but I catch them. That's how I catch them. You understand?
Yeah.
So you can't be playing a game so long and then you can't get up to come to work the next day. Something that paying you
to buy games.
To buy games.
Entertain you.
Make it make sense. Make it make sense. And this again is where the discipline going out the window. I used to tell my big daughter that if she's not academically inclined, she'll have to learn to weld. She did well in her CXCs, but now she's on internship to become a chef.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Nice. And what
From one career to the next, yeah.
Yeah, but then you see, that was you kind of threaten her, you know, Nirvana. Think about it. It's a threat. A threat that she's like, nah. Maybe she don't want to be a welder. She decides she want to be something different.
Because Bali, she still pick up her internship to do her career.
Exactly. So which means she ain't sitting down doing nothing, scratching, she nung, you know what I mean? So that is good. That is good.
But now she's yeah.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Again, so people, these youth men don't want to work. I see a youth man come to work, right? A youth man come to work and he pants halfway down your ass. Where's your belt?
I forgot home.
Oh, I don't have a belt. What do you mean I don't have a belt? So how you expect to come to work looking decent?
That's when they get out that line. Yeah, we're still going back to the one look. The one look.
All right, so you want me to read it out?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. But seriously now, I have never hit my daughters. What I did was instill respect and build their personal discipline early o'clock. Thankfully, I've never had any issues with them. Parents need to understand that the child is an adult in the making. Yep. Veron says, good day, fellas. Yeah, man. One cocotux in their ass when they get out of line. True.
I don't let nobody be idle in my house. Yeah, you're going to be sit out there and minding a big woman and a grown-ass man.
Yeah.
Who's healthy and who could actually go there and find an honest living.
Yeah, it's and like this shows that I see on TV and Discovery and all kind of thing, and people weighing like 500 pounds and they're home and the mother had to get 5 freaking burgers to bring for them and they, I don't know why I'm like this. Ouch, I almost cussed it out. What do you mean I don't know why you're like that? And then the mother will be like, oh, I need help. No, what you need is to give him some freaking vegetables so he could be on a diet.
Them eating that.
Yeah, but then when something happens now, they're the ones that encourage any nonsense.
But in the UK again, yeah, you could go to the social and say, my parents starving me. The laws in the foreign is so, and you know, we law was, if you don't eat it, lie down there. Simple as.
I do Jaden that, my third boy.
That food is going to kill you. So.
Listen, I do Jaden that. Jaden asked me for corned beef and sandwich or whatever. Make it favorite. He don't want that. He wanted something else. Like, what? I said, but I want that I make this for you. No, I don't want that. What do you mean I don't want that? So what you want? I don't want. I said, I can't do that now. You had to eat this. I don't want that. Okay. I put it and carry it in the microwave, leave it. I said, go and sleep.
Yeah.
You're hungry. I said, starve. Go and sleep. He never did that to me again.
Yeah.
Don't tell me you want something and then after you don't want it.
Yeah.
What you feel? You feel we living a life of luxury?
That's something expensive like corned beef too. Come now, man.
We catching the ass.
Trying to make ends meet to keep you comfortable.
Yeah.
And then you're going to have a choice. We didn't have a choice what to eat anyway. We didn't have a choice.
Exactly.
Wherever you reach home and wherever cooking, that is what you're eating.
But what I'm happy about is that, like, Jaden's mom sent me a picture of him on Sunday. He baked bread.
Yeah.
He made some kind of noodles. He made some noodles and stuff. He cooked it himself. And he's only, what, 15? He will be 16. He will be 16 in July.
Yeah, some 15-year-old right now don't even know how to make microwave noodles.
Oh, God.
Some of them just worthless, plain worthless.
Boy, I don't know now, boy.
But then you waited till they reach 18 to discipline them, like parents. No, it's too late now.
Discipline to tell them more.
Yeah, you can't tell them nothing now. They're ready to leave your house. They waited for you to leave, to tell them to get out so they could get their own place from the
Discipline,
council.
again. Discipline is not, no, don't do that. No.
Yeah.
That is it. Let them hear your voice reverberate within the crevices of the cranium. Let that no resonate and bounce around in the head. Simple. No.
And again, kids have no fear for their parents anymore. Because a parent is more worried about if the kid gets upset with them and not talking to them.
Not my children, partner. My children are more fearful if they upset me.
But that's what I said. Again, we came from a different part of the world.
Right. No. Listen to what I'm saying. My children are a lot more fearful if they upset me.
Yeah.
right? And it's not because they are afraid of me, you know. It's because I have disciplined them in such a way where they know that if they do something wrong, there are repercussions to their wrongdoing.
So think twice before what you're about to
Exactly.
do. Yeah.
That's the same way my mother and my father grew me up. Before you do anything, you'll be like, if I do this, you know, mommy, you know, daddy.
Yeah. Something.
lie?
Yeah. It's true.
You know,
but
before-
now, again, it have no fear anymore. Children doing what this generation doing whatever they want.
Because, one, listen, let me explain. Regardless of what law and whatever land there is,
Yeah.
if the parents bring the child up to say, listen, I bring you into this world,
I'll take
and
you
I can
out.
take you
Yeah.
out. I say, you want to go and call people? I put the phone right there. Call them.
Yeah.
Call them. I dare you. Because from the time you make that call, it will take them 10 minutes to reach here. And you know how long 10 minutes is when I'm washing your ass?
Oh, well, yeah. 10 minutes. Yeah.
10 minutes is a long time while I'm washing your ass.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Just saying. Just say, oh, listen, I different. Nirvana, Donnie, children cannot grow up worthless unless the parents fail to do what was necessary. Agreed. Virun, Rakshan Singh, some of these children need to follow that Chinese philosopher that I posted about yesterday. They could learn something about work ethics and ethics about life. What did he post yesterday?
Something else.
Yeah. Nirvana. Also, I kept singing in her head, as soon as she turned teenager, make sure you don't find a boy who has nowhere to put you if you choose to become an adult before your time. Because my house is not a daycare. I don't want nobody else children in my house, so don't think you're bringing any husband here. Oh, God. I love you, Nirvana. Oh, God, you're
Sure,
darling.
put it out right there
Yes.
for them.
Chef D from Trinidad, locked on and listening. Yes. So again, discipline gone. The word discipline is gone. The word, because everybody is fearful. Children have no fear. They have no fear because the adults have allowed that. Or adults, I have to say that because children making children now.
Exactly. Children making
You
children
understand?
now. Yes.
Children making
Yes.
children now.
Yes.
That was a young girl, 16, leaving the child with the mother who I almost say 23. Sorry.
Oh, God.
Oh, God, all sorry. No. But you understand what I'm saying? The mother young.
Yeah.
You understand? The mother is a grandmother, young.
Yeah.
Leaving the child with them. And they go down party. And before you know it, she bringing home an next swell belly.
That's how it is. Children making children. And 16 is still old.
Yeah.
It has some children younger and that's still making children.
Oh, Viren sent me the picture. Let me see the picture. Since I started following the wisdom of ancient Chinese philosopher Fu Yu, my life has been so much better. I love it.
It has.
I love it. Yeah, boy. Oh, good. No, but honestly, discipline, I don't even know if that's a word nowadays. Discipline is a bad word nowadays. My child cannot go in the grocery and pick up what they want. Or even move your hand. Shabash. You know, I tell Ocean the other day, just yesterday, me Ocean, and my wife was in the grocery.
Yeah.
And Ocean is walking close to the shelf. I said, listen, you break it, your money is going to pay for it. Not mine, not your mother's. Immediately he moved from the shelf. You don't want to spend any money on that. You want to spend any money on toys.
That's what I try. I put the hand out and start walking.
Yeah.
See if they could knock it out to push you.
No, Mikhail did that
Parents
once.
do push boundaries. Kids do push boundaries.
Boy, Mikhail, me and Mikhail in the grocery, I said, move your hand from the shelf. Move your hand from the shelf. And I stop. I said, let me explain something to you. I said, whatever I buy in this trolley is for me. I said, if you break anything on that shelf, you will pay for it. You have no money, I will give you to them. Man, walk right at the side of the basket with me right through after that, yes? Ole, listen, again, it's all about letting your children know We not on that. You wanna act up? I not on that. Act up on your own time. Not on my time.
And they need to understand what is the word no. No. First, not second and third is no.
I don't tell you how I just say my no.
I don't like that. I don't like that throwing down yourself and rolling all over the ground and all kind of thing like, you know what I mean, and stumped up and the whole store watching you.
Brother, I don't like embarrassment, right?
That is the thing. I think embarrassment. I don't like embarrassment.
I don't like embarrassment. I will physically pick you up,
Yeah.
put you on your feet, and not say a word. Now tell me which one worse. You act up, and I watch you. I grab you, I lift you up, and you stand up. And I ain't tell you nothing. And I continue walking. What the hell you think will be going through your mind?
Yeah, what is daddy going and do next? And then the silent treatment all the way home.
Thank you.
They try to talk everything to you now. Try to get your brains to forget what happened in the supermarket.
Exactly.
Yeah. Hug up again, what kind of thing. Yeah. I know.
And especially
the word is mama guy.
And especially if you bounce up one of your friends in the supermarket.
And they try to talk.
And you talking, and they ain't saying a word, you know. They say, oh, daddy probably forget.
Yeah.
One
You're talking and they're nagging you.
The one got us.
But all in all, guys,
Yeah.
discipline. I think teach your children to teach their children of your upbringing.
Yeah.
And your parents and grandparents and ancestors will be very happy.
Yeah,
of our
no,
discipline.
again, we need to have some form of control over what's happening with our children. Some form of control, meaning we must be able to discipline and not let other people dictate to us how we should discipline our children. I think that is the problem. By us letting other people dictate how we should discipline our children, it's causing a big uproar / problem within today's society. Yeah? Children are becoming a lot more obnoxious knowing that they could get away with things. All because the parents are afraid to instill what they had growing up onto them. Fine, you don't wanna cut your child ass. Fine. But no means no. Roxanne is correct. No means no.
Yeah. Discipline starts from home, and
Yeah.
as I say, it's only three things that happen. It's either your young daughter going to get pregnant at a very young age for doing stupid things. Your son is going to end up in jail, or your daughter is going to end up in jail, or they're going to end up in a box. And right now, the area that we live in, London, knife crime has actually gone up, and it's teenagers killing big people.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, in Trinidad as well, or whatever. So we need to kind of protect our people from that. Bring back, hit them a little bit, show them, let them know what is what, let them know where's the timing. You understand? When you say to reach home here for 6 o'clock, them should be by the door waiting to press the bell 5 to 6.
Or if they tell them bedtime is 8:30, 8:30, or they're lucky, you know. My bedtime was 7 o'clock. As soon as Panorama done.
Yeah.
As soon as Panorama done, bed. As soon as the news done, bed.
Yeah. 8 o'clock.
No, Panorama was 7 o'clock alive. 8 o'clock was
Why not? Yeah. Even up to here too. My son, mother send me my bed 7:30. Summertime plays bright.
Yeah.
You hear children playing outside, but go in your bed.
Yeah, but that's how we grew up. At the end of the day, we need to have those values reinstilled or reinculcated into this society. Because those values is what made the world such a great place. Now, the world is the most fearful place to live in, for fear that if you say the wrong thing, you end up
repercussions.
you will have repercussions, you'll end up in problems. We don't want that. Teach your children. Right now, because of lack of discipline, children don't even know what they are anymore.
Yeah, what they are, what they have, what the value of life.
What they have.
What they have.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I apologize.
Anyway, that said, I think we should bring this to a close.
Yeah.
It was really good, guys. Another topic. He will be here by himself next week and the following week, unless you work on the stream and I could jump on.
Yeah, I think I'll work out the stream. Don't worry yourself.
And we could jump on. And as I said, guys, again, any topics you all have, send it to us. Let us know.
Yeah.
So we're going to be talking about music, music topics, how music has evolved, how music have...
Has it evolved for the better or for worse?
Yeah, how it have affection on the youngsters and them. Yeah, we're going to keep, as I said, instead of us busting our brains how to bring the topics in, let's start giving us topics to bring in.
Yeah, just give us all the suggestions.
Small businesses, if you have a small business, you want us to talk about it or whatever, just let us know. And we'll be happy to take. We have some events coming up.
Right, so one of them is big up to Elite Sounds and Events as they present UK's Chutney Show of the Year, Chamke, Saturday, 15 July 2023. Miguel, Reshma Ramlal, big up to the chutney, Queen of Bacchanal, she calls herself now. Big up to you, Reshma. My boy, Rishi Gardin. My brethren, the Raja Rakesh Shankar and Amit Sagram. What's up, my brother? All of them coming up on the 15th of July. Platinum Lounge, Ilford. Doors open at 6 p.m. Show starts at 8. DJ Starchild, DJ Sonic, DJ Big K on the night. Food for sale, fully licensed bar, tight security. And early bird ticket is £25. General 30. Tickets on Eventbrite or call 07939 425 404. That's Chamke.
I think there's very, very few early bird tickets on sale still. So please just jump on there and grab them. This show you do not want to miss. Yeah.
And
Dynamic Songs.
Big up to Dynamic Songs. Also, they have we have Trinity Park Line. That's on the 30th of July. All I don't know I did. We was there last year. I did again this year. All right, £10 for tickets. Trinity Park Line celebrating 10 years. 10 years!
Yeah, 10 years.
Right,
yeah.
Sunday, 30th July from 12 noon to 9 p.m. Under 12 free, only if you're accompanied by parents. £5 bouncy castle all day. Licensed bar, food stalls, music. It's going to be at Henry Barras Recreation Grounds, Jubilee Park, Edmonton. Tickets only event. It's a ticket only event at dynamicmass.co.uk. Log on for tickets. You don't know.
And if you're in Trinidad, this Monday is all about Anton and Lolita Kulafet leaving from Port of Spain, Harbour Master, sailing at 8, boarding 7 p.m. sharp. Kenneth Salik will be there. Rakesh Yankaran will be there. Rushdie from straight out Suriname will be there. And Rick Ram will be there.
Nice.
And yeah, tickets are $200. It hasn't gone up. I will be on the boat, so hopefully to see you guys there.
Yeah.
Monday. And happy Indian Arrival Day from myself, Rokshan.
You're surely simply E.
Oh, you do your third show for Indian Arrival Day, no?
No, I wouldn't be there.
Okay. Well, you won't be here? Where you going? Friday? You're here Friday?
No.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, Friday. You hold on. Cool.
You go in there and just make sure I walk with my black and white, please, partner, before me and you fall.
Yes. When he did, I didn't see him today, Riaz, but he's still sleeping from all our white too.
I realize, I normal thing.
But we love you guys.
No, question. You got to link up with the Riaz when you reach Trinidad?
Of course. We already set a date. He have lunch by... Anyway, we got lime anyway. I think we will link up with Tobago as well and stuff like that. So, yeah.
Alright, okay, cool.
Get the video call for Tuesday, Indian Arrival Day. We could talk.
Yeah, we'll call me from no beach and Lily and
yeah, we'll be my arrow.
I'll get vexed. I'll fling 2 big stones.
But guy, wherever you cook, if you're cooking or you're driving home from work or you're just starting your shift, we love you. We love to keep you entertained on a Tuesday. Send us topics. We out. Yours truly, DJ Rokshan.
Yours truly, DJ Simply E.
And I will see you guys in Trinidad if you're in Trinidad for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah,
okay?
wherever. I've exited.
If not,
all right, guys. Peace, love, unity. We gone.
Keep it up. And discipline your children.
Yes, otherwise they will get cut us.